Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'm gonna get honest to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the true holy powerful name of the one that calls God Jehovah. Yahweh Shai is the true holy powerful name of the one that calls Jesus Christ. Now, secondly, I want to get honest to the elders in the prostrate millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Lord willing, I'm part of that number. So anyway, this is the Brother Magan back from GMS Chicago camp with another daily edification. And I'm going to just jump into just a quick topic for today. Just going into that. We like to be afflicted is a righteous thing. Especially if you is trying, especially, if you doing what is required of you, if you is constantly trying to please the Lord. Affliction is something that we all must go through. Affliction is something that we all must overcome in order to get to the kingdom, in order to prove to the Lord that we are, righteous, his true servants. So anyway, this is Ecclesiasticus 2 or Sirach 2 verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation. So that tells you then, man, it's gonna be a fight. Whether or not you gonna finish the race or not, if you in this truth and you fighting for the Lord and you fighting to get right with the Lord, you got to mentally prepare yourself. Mentally prepare yourself, physically prepare yourself, and spiritually prepare yourself. Because this is a fight, man. And, many are called, but few are chosen. So, we got to make sure we doing what is, we got to make sure we constantly, let me just continue reading on to the second verse. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in a time of trouble. I was going to say constantly endure, so I decided just to read the next verse. So, we got to, as it says, set thy heart aright. That means, make the Lord, set our heart totally on the kingdom, man. Like, that's how, we should be focused on the kingdom. That's where our treasure is, man. Where your heart is where your treasure is also. Or if you paraphrase. Make not haste in a time of trouble. So, yes, we will go through many obstacles. But, we also know that we not in this alone, man. You got your fellow brothers around you who probably went through the same things as you and can give you advice, can give you lessons, can pray for you. And that's a powerful thing, man. That's why that's why this is not when you are afflicted, man, don't thinking you doing it's just on you, man. It's just personal. Remember, man, the Lord, not only the Lord is with you, but also his servants, the prophets. So, you got to utilize that. Utilize the gifts and the blessing the Lord has given you in this walk of faith to overcome any challenge you have. Verse 3, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So, we got to constantly try to please the Lord, constantly trying to make the Lord our main mission, our main goal, our main point of interest in our lives. Because we trying to get salvation, man. And that's the only way, according to the scriptures, to get salvation is if you cleave unto the Lord, if you do what is required of you, if you continue to try to do your best, try to be righteous and not depart out this truth. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. So that means when these afflictions do come, be happy, man, because it shows that not only does it show that the Lord is still dealing with you, but it also shows that you need to improve on something. It's still time for growth. And that's another reason why we're being afflicted, because it's time for us to grow, man. We got to grow. Paul said he died daily in the flesh. What more than we, man? If you are afflicted, man, if you are afflicted, man, that means you, as it says, verse 5, Salakia, for gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. So yes, man, we're gonna be in all, So like here, cause just flipping my words around, but we going to go to adversity. We going to go into challenges. Actually, let me look up this word adversity real quick, if I can. Salakia. I'm trying to look this up, but let me just go to the etymology real quick. Just to get it goes into a condition of misfortune, hardship, difficulty, or distress, man. So we're going to be faced with a lot of difficult challenges, a lot of hardships in this walk of faith. But it's something that is required. It's something that is meant, because we're not perfect by any standard, but being tried, like again, the Lord targeting them little nicks and crannies that is stopping us from getting to the next level. At least it shows that the Lord is not only dealing with us, as I said before, but also that we still have room to grow, and that's okay, man. Because even when the Lord comes back, we still have to go through a lot of things, even before the Lord come back. Slakia. All right, so anyway, this is 1 Corinthians 12, verse 9 to 10. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Hamashiach rests upon me. So even through our own ailments, man, which can cause us hardship, difficulties in this truth, we still have to show urgency. We still have to show that the Lord is still with us, no matter what, man. Because I got a speech impairment, but that's not stopping me from this truth, from teaching the word, man. You see, in this the main point right here, verse 10. Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities and reproaches and necessities and persecution and distresses, for Hamashiach's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong, man. So when we brought to this low position, or this low state, because of the challenges and the affliction that we are going through, it just shows that we truly have strength, that we truly have faith in the Lord. Because it said take pleasure. So that means we know, we understand, we can build from it, from our weaknesses, from the challenges that we go through. Romans 8, verse 18, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. It can't be compared, man. The Lord says it, man. The infirmities, the reproaches, the afflictions, the trials, the tribulations, is a speckle in the dust to what we gonna get if we are fine so doing, to what the elect will obtain in the kingdom. Romans chapter 5, verse 3 to 4. And not only so, but we glory in tribulation also. So yeah, man, we gotta glory in these tribulations, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, man. Because it shows you that I gotta see. I've been through a lot, but now I need to have patience that the Lord will see me through, and patient experience. I've been through so many trials, I got used to it, and experienced hope. Since I've been through so many trials, I experienced so many things. The only thing I gotta do is hope that the Lord will see me through, like He said He would, according to the scriptures. And we all know that the Lord is not a man where He shall lie. So if you doing what is required of you, and you going through a trial or tribulation or obstacle or something that is difficult, you gotta understand that it's a requirement, but it also shows that it also means that you gotta have faith in the Lord as well. And that's faith, hope in the Lord, man. That's a requirement for you to overcome any obstacle in your way. James 5, verse 11, behold, we count them happy which endure. It's all about a doing, man. And the Lord said it. So like it says, we count them happy, man, which means it's something to be proud of. Like, you going through something so difficult in your life and you finally overcome it, man. You gonna feel happy, man. You gonna feel accomplished. Rather than you going through something and you giving up, you're gonna feel shame, then you're gonna feel distress, then you're gonna feel anguish. Because you didn't finish the race, man. You didn't finish the race, or you didn't finish the test. Salakia. Ye have heard of the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercy, man. So the Lord himself is of mercy, man. He don't want to punish, man. He don't want to punish. Truly, he don't want to punish none of Israel. But 2/3 went off, as according to the scriptures. So he gonna punish, man. He want all Israel to be saved, and eventually that will happen. But we gonna have to go through. So like I'm getting off track, but at the end of the day, the Lord is merciful. So even if you're going through something, as it says, he won't give you something that you can't overcome, but will always make a way for you to escape it. So like I was going off a little bit. I don't like you about that. But with that, I want to say shalom and abab and kwam yam shawala.